fans on hand in Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. And there's a little chill in the air for today's game between the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Volunteers of Tennessee. Here come the Volunteers. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. And with me, as always, Coach Lee Corso and our quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. This annual rivalry between these two SEC schools is better known as the third Saturday in October. The Volunteers come out like they're just going to roll over this team. What do you think about that, Herbie?
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. Tennessee looks to be pretty unstoppable offensively, and that's primarily because of their quarterback. Not only is this guy gifted physically, he's got such a grasp of this game mentally. Lee, he's a coach's dream.
Yep, no question, Kirk. Tennessee has the ability on defense to completely shut this team down. And Kirk, that's exactly what they're going to do. Shut them down on defense and put it in the end zone on offense.
Alabama has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Number 23 takes from the 10.
Kickoff return 16 yards. Number 23 on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. The Vols line up with 3 wide. And they make the stop. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Back to pass. He's going right. It's deflected. And it's incomplete. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Crimson Tide line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. Wafts this one out to the left. Great concentration. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 5 fields it to 29. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
And with their defense forcing the punt, it allows them to have a shot at getting the first points on the board.
They'll go to work at the 37-yard line. Listen to this place. These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Fullback handoff. And down he goes. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Alabama hasn't been able to get in the end zone very often this year.
Hey, forget about the end zone. They can't even get in the red zone.
They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Again with the run. Broke away from one. Not a lot on that one.
No gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. Alabama comes out with an I formation. A little misdirection. And they got him for a loss. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defense in front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
I don't know if they'll they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. Number 24 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 11 takes it to 15. Spin move. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 37-yard line.
At the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Over the middle. It's deflected. There's an athletic play by the linebacker.
Listen up, my friend. Nowadays, linebackers need to be able to do more than just stop the run. They got to be able to fly all around the field and play the pass, too.
Alabama lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. He's going right. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. Way to look it in. They convert on third and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a first and 10. Nice play.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Back to pass. It's deflected. Batted away. Nice job to get up and knock it down at the line.
Yeah, the defensive end got in the passing lane and batted the ball away.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Volunteers come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Throw short. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 40. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. They'll bring in their dime package. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
They'll line up
third
for
down.
another third down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a third down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. It's tipped. Complete. Brought down. That's going to be short of the first.
Well, good play there by the defense, but the receiver needs to be more aware of the first down line.
Fourth and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 10 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. First and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Back to pass. He's going right. And that one's fallen incomplete. Well, he missed his receiver there, Coach.
Yo, this kid needs to relax a little bit more. That ball's coming out 100 miles an hour. You can't expect the receivers to get to that one.
And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. They'll give it off here. And they make the stop. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 26. Number 27 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Drops back to pass. Looks. Lets it go. And it's gone. And he's tackled. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Number 24 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 11 takes it to 25. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. First and 10. Ball on the 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
The ball come out going 3 wide, and he's going to lose yards on this one. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
Alabama has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend. That blitz couldn't have worked any better for the defense or any worse for the offense.
It's third down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 30. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. He steps up under pressure. This one's thrown deep over the middle. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Fourth and 15. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. And he can't hang on to the ball. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the receiving team. 15 yards from the spot on the
That's
five.
frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 17. Alabama comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. And it falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Second and 10. Ball on their own 17. Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's the option. They'll make the sack. He'll feel that one in the morning.
You bet he will. I mean, just look at that guy that sacked him. He's a monster. I could have swore I felt the earth shake when he hit the ground.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. And this stadium is getting loud. Back to pass. He's looking. Gives a little pump fake. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And the big fella gets a sack.
Well, for being such a hog molly, he can move a lot better than I thought.
Oh, yeah, Kirk, you didn't call him Hog Molly when you saw him at the hotel.
The crowd really making it difficult. Number 24 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 11 fields it at the 44. Can't wrap him up. The The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
And Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
The ball line up in an I formation. And now he's going to throw it. Incomplete.
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So when they finally call the play, you have to execute it because you don't get many chances to do it again.
And I think they have the wrong guy throwing the football. But I guess that's why he's not the real quarterback.
Tennessee goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. They'll bring him down. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15. They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. He rolls out to the right. He's looking down the middle. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Someone got a hand on it. And it's incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Single set backfield. Back to pass. He passes it. Complete. Sheds that one. And down he goes. They get a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Here we go. They'll try to make this a field goal game. He gets it up. And it is good. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Tennessee to kick. He kicks it. Number 5 fields it at the 9. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 27.
27-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 27. The ball line up in a nickel back. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. It's deflected. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. The intensity of this place is increasing. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, hit as he throws, and it's caught. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Alabama takes a timeout. Second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Volunteers bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Across the middle. Someone got a hand on it. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. The student section's going crazy. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Wants the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. Number 24 gets it off. Number 11 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 27-yard line. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 27. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete. And he's taken down. Tennessee calls a timeout. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 35. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Batted ball. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up. Just like that.
They line up in the jumbo set. They'll make the sack. Alabama takes a timeout. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 5 fields it at the 22. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 30. The student section's going crazy. Back to pass. He tosses it short, and it's caught. They'll bring him down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Off his hands, incomplete. How about that?
He's got to come up with that catch here.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This is a catch that has to be made. There's really no excuse for dropping that ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. He drops back. And he just gets rid of it. Third and 10. Ball on the 43. It's getting louder down in the field. Back to Pat. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Has time. Lets it fly. It's deflected. That one could have been an interception. They come out in a punt formation. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 11 calls for the fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 13-yard line. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 13.
They'll take over at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
The Crimson Tide bring in their dime package. Up the middle with a fullback. Tackle. Folks, let's pause now as we reach the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Tennessee 3, Alabama nothing. Tennessee will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 5, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 5 takes it from the 6. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
On the return.
They'll go to work at the 26.
On the 26-yard line.
And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. He tries to spin. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Loss of about 6. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Tennessee comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's looking down the middle. Someone got a hand on him.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
They're down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 20. Ace backfield. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Drops back to pass. Looks. Rolls right. Wants to throw outside. His receiver has it. Out of bounds. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Trying to make it hard to hear, and the defense urging the crowd to get to their feet. Number 24 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 11 takes it at the 16. He spins, and now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20. They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. They'll bring him down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 21. Toss with the spin. Brought down. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Clipping on the offense. After this to the goal.
So they'll move
Second
back
down.
after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 10. Number 12 has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back. He's going left. Someone got a hand on it. And the corner got in there and broke that one up.
26 on the cover.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 10-yard line. Tennessee comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He's looking. Throws. He spins around. And he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Tennessee comes out with an I formation. They go with a pitch to the right. And now he's got room to run. And he's taken down. About 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Vols come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Throws this one out to the right. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Number 13, the intended receiver on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Number 21 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He drops back. He tosses it short, and it's incomplete.
Number 11, the intended receiver on the play. 4th and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up.
Number 5,
Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 5 takes it to 15. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
Alabama sets up in the I, spins upfield, and he's stopped behind the line. 2-yard loss. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 18. Alabama comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Spinning. And down he goes. A 5-yard pickup by the halfback on the misdirection. They're down and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. Tennessee lines up with 5 defensive backs. Toss. Spin move. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Not much going on that drive.
Nothing at all. But you got to give the defense credit. They really stepped it up.
The defense now really trying to get the crowd into it. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 11 takes it at the 33. At the 40. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll get the ball here at the 35-yard line. Tennessee lines up with 3 receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's under some heat. They'll make the sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 43. The Crimson Tide line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. His receiver has it. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 33. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to come up with a sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
We're only separated by a field goal as the 3rd quarter comes to a close. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 47 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 10 signals for a fair catch. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 20. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. 2 tight ends here. They'll give it off here. Tries to juke. At the 40. Down the sideline. And they push him out. That might have been good night, sweetheart there.
Yo, that's my line. And let me tell you something, you're right. That was close. I love this play right here. I would get that ball in that kid's hands more and more if I was his coach.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. They go with a run, and he's stopped behind the line. Loss of 3. It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball right around midfield. Alabama sets up in the eye. He drops back. Steps up. Across the middle. It's tipped. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
On the cover.
3rd down, 13. Ball right around midfield. This place is starting to get fired up. The intensity of this place is increasing. Back to pass. Looks. He's looking down the middle. And he's taken down. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the eye. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Volunteers bring in the nickel package. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. They're going to pitch it, and they got him for a loss.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. And this stadium is getting loud. Rolls to the left. He'll dump this one off. Incomplete pass. Can't hear a thing down there. They need this pass. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Crimson Tide line up in a nickelback. He throws it, and that one's fallen incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 34. Tennessee comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looking. Rolls to the right. Throws this one out to the left. It's dropped. He couldn't hang on to that one, guys.
Well, I can't blame him for dropping that one. Did you see how hard that ball was thrown? Wow!
It's third down and 10. Ball on their own 34. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Heaves a long one down the middle. Comes up with a jump ball. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on 24. On the ground with the tailback. Got some open field. Across midfield. And they finally push him out at the 39. Are you kidding me?
A great run, and I'll tell you, this guy has the ability to outrun most of the guys on this field.
On this field, he can outrun most of the guys in all of college football.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. High formation here. They'll throw on first down. Throws to the middle, and it falls incomplete. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, 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 let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk, we almost caught that one.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Complete. Great concentration. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Over the middle. And they make the stop. Alabama calls a timeout. They're going to try to convert this one. He tries to spin. And they don't get the first. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line. It's getting louder down on the field. Drops back to pass. Looks. Under heavy pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. Couldn't haul it in. The wide receiver couldn't quite hang on to that. This place is getting loud. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. And they got him. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
These fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks. Wants to throw outside. He goes down. Alabama takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The student section's going crazy. Uh-oh, high snap. Looking. He's in trouble. Throws it to the outside. That turnover will probably do it for this team.
Boy, when it comes to last-minute drives, it seems like we see more and more turnovers because you're trying to hurry up, and some players just aren't on the same page with everybody else.
They'll start this drive at the 46. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he takes a knee. Alabama calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 44. And they'll play it safe and take a knee. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. 3rd and 14. Ball on their own 42. They line up in the jumbo set. He shoots it. Brought down. 3-0.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
Tennessee comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to this game. Our final score, Tennessee 3, Alabama 0. From all of us here at EA Sports, we hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.